Gym anxiety is a real thing and it's plagued the best of us. We've all been there before. Trust me, I get it. You feel like people are staring at you, they're judging you, you don't know what's going on because you're a novice at the gym, you're not fit enough. You compare yourself to other people. But what if I told you there was a way to actually overcome that gym anxiety, but it's not with the traditional advice that most of the fitness influencers are gonna give you? In this video, I'm gonna give you 7 tips on how to overcome gym anxiety. And one of them is my favorite that most people are not gonna tell you. 1, have a game plan before you actually go to the gym. Walking into the gym without a plan is like cooking a meal without the recipe. You'll probably just end up staring at the weights, overwhelmed, not knowing what to do, and more than likely, you'll just end up walking right back out. So a good way to eliminate some of that anxiety is by having the plan written down, whether it's on your phone, whether it's on a piece of paper or a notepad. Just go in knowing what you're actually going to do. This can literally be with anything. It can be for strength training as far as lifting. It could be for cardio, or if you know that you want to go into a group class, just make sure you research that group class and see if they require any specific fitness clothing or shoes or equipment. Usually they have it there ready for you, but just in case, if you're prepared mentally, you can take that burden off of you because you already know I just have to show up. When you have a plan, you waste less time. You build your confidence and you become stronger, both mentally and physically. 2, go in with a gym playlist that gets you hyped. Music changes everything. It literally can take you from, I don't feel like doing this, to get you straight up on beast mode. Your gym playlist isn't just background noise, it's motivation. And now that I think about it, there have been plenty of times where I would listen or pop in like an Eric Thomas motivational, inspirational speech on my Spotify just to get me motivated and pumped to go to the gym. Seriously, you can have worship music, I have gospel music up in my playlist, I have throwback music in my playlist, whatever you need to actually get yourself pumped to go, to get ready for the gym and then actually go to the gym. Put that on your playlist and I guarantee you it's gonna push you and motivate you to keep going. If you need a good place to get started as far as music, I'll link my playlist in the description, but I'm just letting you know right now, I listen to a lot of things with different languages and different genres, so it's a mix of everything. 3, wear whatever makes you comfortable. For some reason, when you look at your favorite fitness influencers and stuff like that, and they're rocking the latest gym sets and these cute fits, that's all good and dandy, but some of us don't want to dress like that, or some of us don't feel confident in that. So you have to find out what you feel confident in. So if an old t-shirt and some baggy sweats make you feel comfortable, bruh, do what you gotta do. If you want to rock some neon leggings and a hoodie, wear it. But if you do want to wear a matching set, a cute little gym fit set, do what you gotta do. It's whatever gets you moving. The goal isn't to look good. The goal is to train hard and feel good. Because when you feel good, you look good. So dress for yourself, not for approval. Now, this is the tip that I wanted to tell you that most people are probably not gonna tell you, and it's my favorite. Show up to the gym looking a hot mess. I know that sounds crazy, but think about it. When you already know that you look a hot mess, you're not worrying about what other people think, or you're not worrying that other people think you look like a hot mess because you already know you look like a hot mess. Does that make any sense? There's no pressure. It's liberating to know, like, you know what? I didn't come here to make friends, or I didn't come here to socialize, or I didn't come here to talk to anyone. I came here to do my workout, get in and get out. Now, I do understand that there are some social butterflies out there when it comes to the gym. Me personally, I'm not that much of a social butterfly at the gym. But what I'm saying is, when you already know you look a certain way, you don't have to worry about other people thinking that way because you already know it is what it is. But you also know that you came here to work. And a hot mess looks different for everyone. Some people, when they wear a cap, which I advise anyone that's beginning and you feel some type of gym anxiety, if you rock a cap to the gym, you got blinders on, you got your headphones on, you mean business. More than likely, nobody's gonna come talk to you. And if they really do come talk to you, they really have to get your attention by doing this in order to talk to you. But more than likely, it's because they're asking you if you're using that machine or taking up those weights. Once you accept that you're not there to impress anyone, it's such a liberating feeling that you start getting more confident as you go to the gym. Because the more you go to the gym, the more you work on that cardio circuit, the more you do that strength training program, the more you go to those classes, your confidence builds little by little, step by step. And if you're not worrying about what you look like, oh my gosh, that's gonna free you so much. And I mean, let's be real. If you like me and you're a sweaty girl, I sweat just standing there, I sweat. So I'm gonna end up looking a hot mess anyway, so bruh, And this might be a little bit controversial, but I'm gonna be like, if you end up going to the gym looking super cute and you end up leaving the gym still looking super cute, did you do any work? Did you actually train hard? Did you actually put in work? Some people might say, yeah, and boo, if that's you, glory be to God, bless your heart. But some of us out here, we end up looking a hot mess. So I'm just gonna go and do my thing and call it a day. This leads me to my next point. People ain't really watching you, boo. I know in your mind, we write these narratives that, oh my gosh, people are watching me. Like, oh my gosh, look at how much that person is lifting. Like, I'm not even close to that. Boo, no one is watching you. You might think that, but they're not watching you. And let me caveat by saying you will get certain people watching you, maybe like a gym creep here or there, but for the most part, people are not paying attention to you. They got their own workout that they're doing. They have their own group of friends that they're there chatting about. Some people got their headphones on and they tune the world out, which is why I'm telling you, you need a hype playlist to tune the world out. Meditate on Galatians 1:10.
And give it a little sass like I do.
Am I now trying to win the approval of human beings or of God? Or am I trying to please people? If I were still trying to please people, I wouldn't be a servant of Christ. Instead of walking into the gym wondering what other people are thinking about you, change your mindset too. I'm not here for them. I'm here for me. Better yet, I'm here for God. The gym is a place where you can build your confidence and your discipline. It's a training center for that. But really, your confidence comes from God, not from strangers. If you start getting that gym anxiety and start thinking like,
Oh my gosh, these people are watching me.
just start thinking, my Heavenly Father is watching me and He's cheering me on. 6, just showing up is a win.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say.
There will be so many times that you do not feel like going to the gym, that you do not feel like going to that dance class, that you do not feel like going to that Pilates class or that cycling class. But guess what? You showing up is showing up for yourself. And it's a victory. You're gonna be questioning,
Oh my gosh, is this even worth it? I don't even feel like I'm seeing results.
even if your workout isn't perfect, even if you're not seeing the results right away, because we're so used to being in this microwave culture here in the United States where we want to see results now. But the fact is, there's a compound effect that takes place. You showing up for yourself day by day is what's going to show you the results, and people are going to be watching and people are going to be seeing, and they're going to be like,
Oh my gosh, girl, you did that.
and you're going to be like,
Yeah, that's right. God did it. Okay, me and my God, we did this together.
even if you go to the gym and you only do half of the workout because your body is telling you like, yo, chill out, I feel like an injury coming on, or if you keep going, like you might sprain something, listen to your body. But at least you did half of that workout. At least you showed up. Something is always better than nothing. Sometimes you'll crush it, other times you won't. But the act of showing up, even when it's hard, is what's building the discipline in you. And that's where real transformation happens. And last but not least, this may seem obvious to everyone, but I'm just gonna put it out there. You don't need to be strong to start, but you do need to start to be strong. And I'm not just talking the physical, but I'm also talking the mental as well. One of the biggest hurdles that people have and why they have gym anxiety is the beginning. It's the start of the journey. You feel too weak. You feel too unfit. You feel too inexperienced. Guess what, boo? Everyone starts somewhere. Everyone starts from the beginning. Everyone starts off as a novice. Zechariah 4:10 talks about this. Do not despise these small beginnings, for the Lord rejoices to see the work begin. Strength isn't a prerequisite, it's a result. The people that you see lifting heavy, they didn't start that way, but they kept showing up. The people in those Pilates class or in those dance classes that can last forever, they just kept showing up even when they felt weak, even when they felt tired. So don't let comparison steal your joy. Instead of letting comparison come into your head, tell yourself, every rep is making me stronger. Every set is building endurance. Every workout is progress. Just like in faith, you build strength by showing up, doing the work, and trusting the process. At the end of the day, your fitness journey, your health and wellness journey is about trusting the process. It's about enjoying the process. Whether you show up looking cute, whether you show up looking a hot mess,
Which I highly recommend.
whether you show up not lifting as heavy as the person next to you, whether you show up not being able to last in that class like the person next to you, take that out of your head because it doesn't matter. What truly matters is that you're there, you showed up, you're doing the work, and you're honoring the body that God gave you. Because movement is a gift, and you don't realize how much you really appreciate movement until you can't move no more. Meditate on 1 Corinthians 10:31. So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do it all for the glory of God. Remember, you're not in the gym, you're not in that fitness class, you're not in that dance class to impress others. You're there to become the strongest, healthiest, and most confident version of yourself. So embrace the mess. Enjoy the journey. Have you ever felt gym anxiety? Are you going through it right now? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if you want more Christian health and wellness, fitness content like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Hasta la próxima.